We lost our rage. We must on fight against the light and break our cage. We lost everything. Nobody is innocent. We are all guilty. And now, we will burn the world. Burn.
for this. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of finale, I will never feel no fear. First the reaper gotta catch me. I don't care who got the next crown. I'm the true and living right now. Thought you lived to see my last breath? Go ahead and put your best down. Run with the wolves and we unify. Hungry enough to eat you alive. We never breaking formation. I live and die for this crew of mine. Been to the bottom, dehumanized. Found my divinity through the fire. Pushed through it all and I stood tall. That's cause a legend can never die. I'm unstoppable. Yeah. Here I come. I'm unstoppable. Yes. When it's done, I'll be the one. I'm unstoppable. Yes. Here I come. Here I come. I'm unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. I'm here to stay for the long run. You'll fade away before I'm done. Like it or not, I'm at your door. Open the gate cause here I come. You undefeated with no scars. You must have came here to earn some. Before me you never knew no loss. I'm happy to give you your first one. I came to go for the gusto.
Yes.
You in the trench with a cutthroat.
Yes.
Bring me your best, I'ma crush those.
Falling like I took a blood oath. Birmingham, Alabama is the home of the Warzone tonight. So you know we got some Warzone action to take care of here tonight, and we're on the verge to fight for honor. And of course we got some more action coming your way ahead of our championship match that will take place. Alucard goes one-on-one with Newman. And then we're still not done, because ahead of our tag team championship matchup, we got a one-on-one match, but there's a problem in the tag division, and we'll get to that a little bit later. And then we're still not done, because you know, now we have ourselves a one-on-one matchup for the ages. Christian must prove himself against the joke, because if he wants to redeem himself, it has to start somewhere like here. Christian, the joke, one-on-one tonight. And then we have our members for the Warzone Guarantee Matches, both on the women's side and the men's side. And tonight is a really big night for these men and women, because they're going to determine their entry order for the men's and women's Warzone Guarantee Matches, because we have 2 Battle Royals scheduled, and the winner of these respective matches gets the advantage of a lifetime. They'll be able to enter last into the Warzone Guarantee, giving them the biggest of an advantage in that match. All of that is tonight. But to start out the show, we got a little something else. Simply because our very first matchup is going to take place with the members of the women's Warzone Guarantee matchup in a battle royale. And I like to call that a battle royale because this is going to be chaotic. This is going to be people who are going to be competing to have that last spot, that last entry into the women's Warzone Guarantee matchup this Sunday. Fight for Honor is this Sunday, and it'll be just as normal. 8 o'clock here on YouTube, right on the channel. So if you have not subscribed and joined the King's Army, you should do it now, because Fight for Honor is going to be a show where 2 superstars are going to have their careers drastically changed. 2 superstars are leaving with Warzone Guarantee briefcases, and that's life-changing here. So again, as I said, subscribe, join the King's Army, and you'll be here for anything Warzone or anything else that comes out on the channel. But for now, we got Sophia Porter, who has made her way to the ring and now awaits the rest of her challengers. And what a bunch it is, because it's joined by the one and only Jane Wolf. Jane Wolf, she was one of the rather surprising superstars to make it into this matchup, but here she is, that one step closer to a life-altering moment. It does say "watch me" on the back. Now I'm gonna be watching Jane Wolf very, very closely, because just like Sophia Porter, she's one of those dark horses in this matchup. One of these women who made their debut this year can drastically alter their career here forever. But I think the bad part is, although Jane Wolf has the look, Jane Wolf has the athleticism, Jane Wolf has the charisma, every tool needed to be the winner of this matchup she has. But there's someone else. There's someone else who was built for the environment of the Warzone Guarantee. Andrea Dune. One of the most impressive specimens to walk down the Warzone ramp probably ever. The Amazon showed up, and unfortunately for Kylie, it was absolutely destructive. Just look at the size of her. Like, I understand that you can hit the gym and you can look nice and all that, but Andrea Dune is unlike any woman that's ever been here. Completely a new element, and that's what makes her so unpredictable. But speaking of unpredictable, another one that kind of was on the surprising side of qualifying, considering her opponent, which was a returning Yuri Chen that did not go well for Yuri in that matchup. But this time around can be different. This can be different because Alice Bell now has a chance, just the same as every other woman involved right now, to take advantage of this moment. And when taking advantage of this moment, there's a potential chance to become the WPW Women's Champion. We come from the speed and agility of Alice Bell into a different competitor. One being, how do you do it right with Alexia? Because you got to think about this. The Amazon, Andrea Dune, is not the only woman of power in this matchup. Alexia is very, very powerful in her own right. And although we have not seen that power on display to the fullest that it can be, I'm well aware that she possesses the power that just may match the Amazon herself. And then our next competitor is the most experienced out of every woman in this matchup. Sandra Flores, your 3-time WPW Women's Champion. Not only your 3-time Women's Champion, but Sandra Flores has single-handedly been at the top of the mountain. And then she's also been at the top of the mountain alongside her sister. And you gotta imagine what the locker room would look like if Angel Flores is the Women's Intercontinental Champion and Sandra Flores were to win the Women's Warzone Guarantee. That spells so many bad things for the women's roster as a whole. But then again, you know, almost every woman in this matchup is going to want Sandra gone. The Flores family have such a huge target on their back. These women want them gone from the top spot. And now we get to see just a small bit of what this matchup can turn out like this Sunday with these women squaring off. Oh, club and blow from Jane Wolf. But if you think about it, the advantage in a Warzone Guarantee type of matchup, you gotta think that advantage may go to Andrea Doom. She's not faring too well right now against Sophia, who's doing her best to keep the Amazon out of commission. Oh, but here come the game-changing power. Oh, but look at the quickness. Sophia is knowing that she can't let the Amazon get any offense. And then Alice Bell is holding her own against Sandra Flores. No, club and blow. Look at the power of Alexia just bulldozing. Look at her. They had the wherewithal to show. Oh! A misstep by Andrea Doom, and over the top rope she went. But this is the only problem here. This is a battle royal. In the Warzone Guarantee, knocking her over the top rope will not be the way to defeat Andrea Doom. Now over the top rope goes Alice Bell at the courtesy of Sandra Flores. Facebuster from Sophia. Again, the thinning we're seeing right now. Superstars going over the top rope, one by one. This will not be the scene come Fight for Honor this Sunday. Out goes Alexia, one by one. Looking for a submission. If you're both of these women, I believe Sandra Flores becomes your target. I believe Sandra Flores becomes the target in this matchup for these two women if they play it smart. Which it doesn't seem like they're gonna do. An electric chair drop. Woo! That was a super kick to the back of the head. Snap suplex delivered to perfection. Sandra Flores has single-handedly turned this match around. It's been in her favor now, with both women down, and then a counter from Sophia. Probably well needed at this point in the matchup. What is she looking to do now? She got Sandra shaking off that German suplex. And then, oh, Hurricane Runner. Oh, Sandra over the top rope. Down to Jane Wolf and Sophia Porter, and Jane Wolf seems to have it. Knees to the back, driving her face first, and then Jane gonna do it one more time. And beautifully delivered an elbow. Sophia's down and out. But then a submission for good measure. A submission for good measure. This may work. It may serve a good purpose right now. Oh, but Sophia quick to get out. Oh, straight right hand. No, oh, I was about to say, she was about to look into Eliminator right there. Oh, a big knee. Sends her into the corner. Now trying to work her over the top rope here. Turn her over. There we go. Get it done then, Sophia. Way to get it done then. Sophia Porter being the last woman standing in this battle royal. But again, the difference maker. This Sunday will not be over the top rope. Sandra Flores won't be able to be eliminated that easily. Andrea Doom won't be able to get eliminated that easily. But much needed momentum for the young upstart, Sophia Porter. We'll be looking forward to seeing what it is that she can do in the Warzone Guarantee matchup this Sunday. But coming up next, we got a matchup that has to be one of those that's looked at very heavily. Because this Sunday, Newman will challenge Alucard for the Intercontinental Championship. But tonight, before Alucard can even put his focus on Newman, he's got to deal with the monster, the assassin, Tawflk. You see Newman accompanying Tawflk to the ring. This has got to be one of those moments. Alucard kind of has to think about this in the fashion that he does have to defend his championship this Sunday. Look at the size of this man. I have to say it every time I see him. I just get reminded each and every time. I hate to say it, but unfortunately, me looking at the size of Tawflk, it hasn't mattered thus far in his career here in Warzone. But this man here, since his return, he's been seemingly unstoppable. Alucard has been on an absolute tear since his return. But the man that put an end to that run was Newman. Newman pinned Alucard 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring. And now he might be on track to becoming the next Intercontinental Champion. So, with Newman being on track as close as he is, the one thing he needs is for Tawflk to put any kind of hurting on Alucard, and then you got him softened up for Fight for Honor. And for Alucard, I believe that is a very, very dangerous situation to be in. No, I knew it. I knew Tawflk would start this match out strong. Alucard was going to come out of this match starting it very lackluster. You can't do that with a competitor, one the likes of Tawflk. Oh. I don't know what he was looking to do, but he didn't make it that far. A massive headbutt. It's the difference maker with Tawflk. He may not hit you often, but when he does hit you, it matters. You feel every bit of that contact. And then Alucard looking to deliver another one. And then for a third time, a German suplex delivered. Oh my God, you don't see that from somebody the size of Tawflk. Oh, axe handle. He's turned this match around very, very quickly. It's highly unfortunate. And then, oh! Enziguri delivered from Tawflk. Sent him into the corner. Now what? Now what is he looking to do? Oh my God. And then look at the power. Alucard displaying power of his own. Then a second time. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm just saying, make him pay for it. Make him pay for it. This is what he has to avoid. This is for sure what Tawflk has to avoid in this matchup. Because now he got Alucard poised in the corner. He's got Alucard waiting for him to turn around. And this does not create good. Because over the shoulder and then over the knee. Well, Ball game. Oh no, the wherewithal to grab the bottom rope. That was almost ball game right there. And then, oh, okay. What he's looking for? Oh, a reverse Alabama slam, boy. And then into, oh my God, this is a devastating submission. That I remember this. He applied this submission before. And it, oh, did not win him the matchup this time. Oh my God, a German suplex. He just released that man on it. And then, neck breaker. You slow it down the pace, and this is not what you want to let happen if you are Alucard, who goes down hard. The cover to no. It was about 2 3/4 right there because Alucard was almost gone. Oh, okay. Alucard, he allowed Tawflk to slow down this match. And he was trying to pick up the pace, but cut short. What is, oh. They're going to toss him aside like that. All right. No, wearing down Alucard. She's going to wear him down. Hopefully. Oh. Looking to rally with here. Oh! I was for sure that was the end of the match. Alucard caught him absolutely out of nowhere. And now Alucard gonna give him another one. He gonna make sure he stay down. Come on. Come on. Up and down. A counter. A counter this deep into the matchup. All of them matter. Oh, I hope you look up. And I hope you realize what's right there. Because now you got Tawflk building momentum. Sweep. Oh! This ain't good. Into the cover. Can we see a 3? Barely a kick out from Alucard. Now what is he looking for? Back suplex. Kip up from Tawflk into, oh my goodness, a leg drop to follow. Combination attack from Tawflk, but now Alucard is trying to mount some kind of offense because he's been down and out for a while now. This is unfortunate, a backbreaker. He's looking to deliver one more finishing blow to Alucard, who's out for good this time, if you ask me. Planted down was Alucard. The cover, 2, 3, done and done. Tawflk was absolutely too much for Alucard in this matchup. And unfortunately, I believe this sets up Alucard to lose his Intercontinental Championship to Newman this Sunday. That was a terrifying moment to see for the champion Alucard to fall yet again. But he fell even harder this time to the assassin Tawflk. Oh man. See Tawflk kind of bulldozed through Alucard that way. It was already the problem that Alucard was facing, the loss of momentum after failing to beat Newman. But now this is even worse. Alucard's situation could not be worse.
Sick and numb, I never quit and run, I watch the sinking sun.
As I stated, Fight for Honor is this Sunday. And with Fight for Honor this Sunday, you do know we got some action coming your way. The women's Warzone Guarantee matchup is set. Jane Wolf, Alexia, Andrea, Alice Bell, Sandra Flores, and Sophia Porter. 6 women, 1 opportunity of a lifetime. And then we also got the tag team championships that are on the line, as Evan and Ryan are looking to dethrone the Ohana boys. And I don't know how much luck they're gonna have with that, but anything can happen here in Warzone. So will we see new tag team champions? We'll find out this Sunday, but also the women's championship is on the line in a shocking turn of events, with Tiffany Valentine defeating Sierra J. Can she do it one more time for the richest prize in the women's division, the women's championship? Can she do it at Fight for Honor when everything matters? And then Angel Flores is going to host herself an open challenge to any woman on the Warzone roster this Sunday. Any woman on the Warzone roster can answer this challenge. Who's gonna step up to Angel? We'll find out this Sunday. And then Newman, as I just mentioned, goes one-on-one with Alucard for the Intercontinental Championship. Alucard has very little momentum going into this matchup, and we could very well see Newman become the Intercontinental Champion. And then again, we now have all of our spots for the men's Warzone Guarantee matchup. Tyler, Ace Smith, J Pierce, Codenex, Blaze, and Rude Boy Ramos. One of these men will earn the chance to call themselves the winner of the Warzone Guarantee. But coming up next, we got an opportunity here. A really nice opportunity here. We got men that need momentum in general. We got men that need a win. So why not put these men all together? Why not put all these men in one ring and have them fight and see just what man can actually earn himself some positive momentum. It's going to be interesting to see what the American athlete can do in this matchup, because the American athlete started out strong upon his return, and then Blaze shut all that down. Blaze shut this man down, and now Blaze is a part of the Warzone Guarantee, while the American athlete has no place on the show. And then to talk about the contestant number 2, who has all the potential in the world, you got Van Cece. You got the leader of the Golden Era. How are you the Golden Era if you can't get a win? The once proud team that carried all the gold now has nothing. And having nothing, well, that's just not good. That's just not gonna do. So as the Golden Era look to climb back to the top, A win here for Vancisi could be a step in the right direction. But the good thing is that we got more competitors. It ain't just two. No. It's one man who's been missing from the Warzone scene. And that is Mr. Japanese Strong Style himself, Fugaku. This is interesting right here. This is a really, really interesting take. Simply because Fugaku, he made his return to Warzone. He called his shot against King and he lost. You can't make your claims in the fashion that Fugaku did, because he returned and he made a statement. He defeated King for a second time. And then on time number 3, when it mattered, when he was going to become the Universal Champion, he was unable to do it. Now Fugaku was in search of something positive. But someone else is also in search of something positive after his debut didn't go exactly as planned. His debut match didn't exactly go as planned, and he's been out of action ever since. But we're all about giving chances here, so why not give a chance to Adam Walters? Adam Walters was a man that was supposed to have a match here in Warzone. But unfortunately, it was cut short by the Warlord. It's nice for him to have a chance. It is wonderful for him to have an opportunity here. But there's another problem. The other problem comes in the fashion of the next contender. Because this might be an experience very similar to what happened to Adam Walters from Warlord. Introduce him to someone very, very different. Ian Chen, who is also on a bit of a last inch run, as you can call it. Ian Chen may be in need of a reset if he cannot win here tonight. Because Ian Chen, he's been off the scene since his matchup with Blaze. And even the moments that he has been present here in Warzone, he hasn't been able to do much. So this is an opportunity for Ian here tonight. And like I said, a loss here for Ian Chen. You kind of got to go back to the drawing board. But at the same time, again, what do you do if you don't win here? For any of these men, I'm not just speaking about Ian Chen. For any of these men, where do you go with a loss here? Now we start this fatal 5-way matchup. One fall to a finish. Well, he getting pieced up by Ian over there. It's the one thing about these multi-man situations. You don't have to be the man that gets pinned to be involved in this decision at all. Adam Walters looking to put in some work now against Fugaku, and does with a running knee. There's an up and down goes Fugaku. Boy, he beating the hell out of Ian Chen over there. German suplex by Van Cece. And then go ahead and play around with it. He gonna take out everybody. Van Cece putting hands on every single superstar. Look at this. Look, stupid. Y'all knew who y'all was dealing with, yet you still approached him recklessly. Adam Walters trying to deal with Fugaku, who just wouldn't let go. And now up and down goes Adam Walters. This man is out of his league in this matchup here. Not the American athlete. Oh no. There you go. You better use the quickness, because if you don't, it's going to be wraps for you. No, I don't think you want to toy around with him. The last person that did that, they left on a stretcher. And Fugaku lining up for something. Massive big boot. And then forearm from Fugaku. Into the cover. That could low-key be it. The way Adam Walters be handling business, that could have been it if he ain't slide in. And then, oh, I was about to say another forearm, but he went for a kick that time. What the hell? Adam. What the hell just happened? This man hit him with brass knuckles, and the referee couldn't do nothing about it simply because it's no disqualification. And now lining up for a victory. Adam Walters is probably lining up for a victory. Fugaku is going to break it up. That was a lot that was transpiring just now. They're raining down these heavy shots. No, spear from the American athlete. Almost broke the little man in half. Two. Oh, okay, he survived. I was about to say, the match came in like that. And then DDT from Van Cece. Made it look easy, and Ian Chen. Look, Ian Chen is going to break it up. Yeah, it wasn't over. I could see that. Ian Chen was going to break that up. Oh, springboard from Fugaku. Oh, you wasn't paying attention. You was showboating and you wasn't paying attention. Uh-oh, yes he was. Fugaku, bang! Beautifully placed on the jaw of Van Cece. Everybody's down. A kick out. Because, boy, it was looking kind of scary the way that was like playing out. So, I think in any regard, when you deal with Fugaku, you got to understand who you're competing against. That's the way I think people need to view competing against Fugaku. You kind of need to know who it is that you're fighting against. Oh, quick reversal from Van Cece. You got bodies flying everywhere in this match. Absolutely everywhere. And then taken down is Ian Chen by Adam Walters. And then spinning him out is Van Cece. There's action everywhere. Oh, he saved the American athlete who was probably about to get his lights turned out. You can see Fugaku stirring on the outside now. This is not a good situation right now. You got Fugaku building momentum, trying to turn the lights. Oh! Boy, he probably just loosened the jaw of Adam Walters, who's not paying attention. He wasn't paying attention, and he about to pay for it. Go ahead, introduce him to something. Snake Eyes. And the American athlete just rolling now. Now he's just bulldozing the competition. Oh, that was a running kick to the chest. Right off the American athlete. 2 count. 3. No. Oh, that would have been a moment that the American athlete would have never been able to live down. He would have never been able to live that moment down if he were to lose this matchup to Adam Walters. Uh-oh, looking for something. Oh, making him pay. It's like if you're gonna showboat, you gotta at least do it when you have a clear-cut opening, and that wasn't that moment right there. No, reversal from the American athlete just tosses him overhead. Oh man, I think he pissed him off. Because now he's trying to put you through the ring. Now he's trying to put him through the ring. A second time. Oh, and a spear to follow. Where the American athlete just killed Adam Walters. Oh, massive clothesline. The cover. Can he do it? 2, 3. No! And then another cover, and no! And then running? What the hell? What the hell is he? Oh! We're seeing back and forth action right now. The cover from Adam Walters, who almost pinned Van Cece. Adam Walters has had 2 close calls in his matchup. Oh, but Van Cece. Oh, the counter. No. One-on-one situation for Adam Walters right now. But Van Cece and Ian Chan making it back to the feet. And Van Cece looking for some. A brain buster on the outside. Elbow drop delivered by Adam Walters. Fugaku back in the fray. Adam Walters up on the shoulders. Knee to the face, going to sleep. The cover, the count. 2, 3, not in time. They couldn't make it. Absolutely sleep is where Adam Walters is right now. That man went to sleep. Full on went to sleep. That was a display right there. That was an absolute display. Fugaku caught the weaker man lacking. But speaking of catching the weaker man lacking, in our matchup coming up next, you're not mistaken. You're not mistaken at all. You are seeing Lucky by himself. Because Manu, he picked up a minor injury last week. This is going to be Lucky competing on behalf of the Johanna boys. Now this is days. We are days away from the defending the tag team championships against Evan and Ryan, a very expertise. They're one of the most, I guess you can say, most veteran teams here. And still got the animalistic nature of Lucky. That man looks like he's ready for war, even if he is by himself. But this is a world travel tag team that he's dealing with in Evan and Ryan. You got Prince and Richards making their way to the ring right now. And you have a tag team champion by himself. It is a one-on-one matchup, but at the same time, this is still a 2-on-1 situation. You gotta think, this situation already does favor the challengers. I don't know how it is that Lockheed makes it out of here with a win, but it'd be a miracle like we've never seen before. Oh no, Uranagi to start out. Scoop slam. This is going to be the bad part. You gotta think about this. Lockheed is used to having his tag team partner out there with him. Matter of fact, hold up. While these people are absolutely destroying Lockheed, because you know he just got taken out. Why not? Since we already know how this is about to play out, why don't, you just go ahead and present the people with this other championship that is supposed to be with the king, It's supposed to be here. So why not have this one along with this one, Since we got this nice little image to put on display, why don't we do that? While we watch the power of Richards, who drives Lockheed almost through the ring. But again, the fighting spirit is always going to come through. You're always going to have Lockheed who's going to fight. Singles action and tag team action alike. Cover, that could low-key be it. Oh no, it wasn't. Oh man, what is it we're gonna see? Absolutely nothing it looks like, because that man is not going down. A neck breaker to follow. It was a neck breaker, and it was a nice one at that. No, then a counter of his move now. Lockheed perhaps looking for us. Oh! Oh, and he survives. That was one of the biggest spears I've ever seen. Ooh. And now over the shoulder. And then driven down. That was delivered with so much authority. He gonna wear down his arm. He gonna entirely wear down his arm. And oh, he was looking for it. Once that man gets his arms locked around you, you might as well already tap out. 2, 3. No, still continuing to fight his Lockheed. I thought he drove all the wind out of him there. Oh man. Oh man, and now Richards once again. Still denied. You got one of these men who's going to hit that big move. And when they do, it might be the end. This could be it. Driven down on the knee. And then Lucky's not done. Ooh! Right across the chest and into the cover. I feel like Lucky may have needed this match to be over right then and there. Now, here we go. Now he's got the legs wrapped around him, and now this man is going to go to sleep. Now he's going to go to sleep. Oh, wait. Probably too much damage has been done to Lucky. A block, and now. What is he looking to do here? And Evan Richards lining up for Soul. Oh, he just got a barbaric beating on the chest. Oh! That man was out on his feet. Oh! Bulldozing spear. The cover. 2. It's done. No, it's not Lucky. Evan cannot put away the fighting spirit of Lucky, who may be on his last breath, but is still fighting as if he got more to give. Now he's just pummeling assault. This could be that magic moment, but a miss. Evan missed. Snake Eyes delivered beautifully. Counter from Lucky. This man does not know when to quit. I'm starting to believe that. Lucky has no idea when to quit. A release German suplex. He's stomping down on both. But, oh, he was loading up for a massive clothesline. And then, from the top, was delivered beautifully, and now he's in the driver's seat, continuing to be. But just like that, Evan snatching the momentum. He's snatching the momentum to be in his own favor. Oh! He just drove him hip first, right into that wall. I believe you might want to. Oh no, he don't even care. This is what I'm talking about, though. When is it that Lucky starts to think in a smart manner? Oh, massive headbutt. Count of 4, and he sends him into the ring again. This time giving chase. Who's now? Oh, sudden right. Oh my God. Lucky with his last ditch effort. And he's locked in. Oh my God, he's going to get him. Lucky's going to get him. Oh, he's submitted. Oh, and you see this crumbling down to the floor. And his last gasp. Lucky wins this matchup. That was a hell of a showing from Evan Richards. But Lucky refused to be turned away. But of course, as we switch our gears away from the tag team division, coming up next, we have a highly anticipated matchup as the Joke goes one-on-one with Christian. You got two men who have equally been looking to make something happen. You know what? I got a way we can do this. Christian wants to be known as king again. The winner of this matchup can be next in line for a championship matchup. How about that? You can be next in line for a championship matchup. And it will not be against your Universal Heavyweight Champion, no. Christian, you gotta prove something to the family. Go and grab one of those championships. Go and grab the Intercontinental Championship. And I don't care who has it. I don't care if Alucard has it. I don't care if Newman has it. Bring me the Intercontinental Championship, and then we can talk. That's the way we can do that. You bring me the Intercontinental Championship, and we got something to talk about, but you got a man that ain't gonna let it go so easily. The joke ain't gonna let this match go very easily, so this is a wonderful test. It's a wonderful test for Christian to get his name back. You got the fans even doing the crazy psychotic laugh. It's like I look at this man and I immediately see dangerous. That's the one word I can use to describe what I see. I see dangerous. This is going to be a beautiful test. A beautiful test. You got a man that's fighting for his family name. And then you got another that doesn't care. He's just here to wreak havoc. So, something's gotta give. Does the joke prevail, or does Christian restore his honor? Up and down over the top rope. Don't look like he's done. The joke with some speed and a knee to the side of the head of Christian. Oh my goodness, this assault continues. Oh, quick into the cover. Did you see the transition? Boy, Christian almost lost his match just like that. Christian almost lost his matchup just that quick. Hello? Are you broken? Are you broken? You decided to do it, huh? Unfortunately, this is looking very one-sided. Christian is not having the best luck right now. And then, yeah, this is looking like a familiar sight. Let's go ahead and just set down the pressure of the family. Let's set it down because we're watching a massacre. You want to earn your name back, yet the joke just stomped the life out of you. Let's see. You kick out. You continue to kick out. You need to listen to the king. And stuff like this won't happen. Oh, you're fighting him off. Oh, a step through from Christian. Are we going to see it? Down. Okay. That's a big lifeless body to drag. The cover. Can we see it? Does Christian do it? No, he does not. There's one response to this matchup. The Joke is a formidable opponent. But I ain't gonna fight the Joke head on. Why would I do that? It's a crazy man's game to do. Oh, you're looking at a different approach. You're going to submit the Joke. Pulling back. Oh my God, he got out. In one quick motion, the Joke just escaped. And now, face first. And now, oh my God. Well. Christian. Oh my God, he let him go. Christian was done. And the Joke let him go. Oh my God, he's taking advantage. Christian is taking advantage. Stomp. Please. 2. No. Uh-oh. But he could do it with this. Come on. Submit the Joke. Submit the Joke. This man is unhuman. A roll through from the Joke. Oh my God, the quickness. The cover. No. I was about to say. Oh. Up and down goes Christian yet again. The cover. 2, 3. Done and done. Give a man a chance, and he does nothing with it. What am I to do at that point? You refuse to follow the words of the king. You refuse to do it, and you see what happens when you don't do it. That was a golden opportunity that you just let slip away. Speaking of opportunities that slip away, one of these men, they ain't gonna let the opportunity slip away this Sunday. And Coden X could very well be that man. So, will Coden X I have the privilege of entering the Warzone Guarantee in the last spot. Or will he go on to the Warzone Guarantee, lose the Warzone Guarantee, and continue to be irrelevant? The choice is up to this superstar because he has the potential, he has the intensity, he has everything to be a mega star. And he realigned himself with his wife, Lady X. Can he do it? Get ready. I want you to get ready. Because coming up next, a personal favorite to win the Warzone Guarantee. Blaze is here. Blaze is unmasked. And Blaze is unhinged. So people like Code and X aren't safe from him anymore. Arise from the fallen. This is a matchup made for Blaze. Unless you got a war machine to go against him. The man beast Tyler, for the first time in his career, is a part of the Warzone Guarantee. Can Tyler do the one thing that there are people who don't want to see happen? Because if Tyler wins the Warzone Guarantee, then that will mean somewhere down the line he's gonna come face to face with the King. He's gonna come face to face with the King, and then they're gonna have themselves a matchup. A matchup where it will be the better man to win, and of course, that man is always going to be King. But that's if Tyler can win. But why is that? Because there is somebody else who's involved in this matchup. Somebody who's got more than tools to win. He's got more than tools. He's got the athletic ability. He's got the charisma. And he for damn sure would have the shock factor if he can pull it off.
We will burn the world.
Now there are some different circumstances. Kern. There are for sure some different circumstances as to how Jay Pierce got into this matchup. But nonetheless, he is involved. The problems that he's going to have with the Warlord, we're not sure. But this right here, Jay Pierce, I've said it. And every single time I've said it, it's happened. This man is a future champion here in Warzone. Jay Pierce is a man that you're gonna want to be on the lookout for. Now, is that moment going to come for him at the Warzone Guarantee? Will a star be made with the name Jay Pierce wrote on it? But even as it said, there are so many tools needed to be successful here in Warzone. So many. But the one tool that is needed in any matchup, and it matters the most, it's possessed by the next man. You have the former Intercontinental and United States champion, A. Smith. And as I said, the one quality that you have to possess in any given matchup, and that is the brains. You have to be a very, very smart competitor. And A. Smith is nothing short of one of the smartest in-ring competitors there has ever been in the Warzone roster. This is for damn sure a stacked Warzone Guarantee matchup. It's got so many different outcomes. And this is going to be one for the ages. This is probably one of the most must-see Warzone Guarantee matches of all time. Six men. And only one of them is named Rude Boy Ramos. Now Ramos is one of those. This is a very interesting case because Ramos has returned to his roots. Ramos has returned to being the actual Rude Boy. He's returned to being that vindictive, that slow pace, that beats you up, I don't care what happens to you after kind of Ramos. And since doing that, Ramos has been unstoppable. So if anybody is the target in this matchup, it is Ramos himself. Because if the Rude Boy has it his way, he'll be leaving Warzone whenever as the world champion. Whenever his time is done here, he'll be leaving this company as the Universal Heavyweight Champion if he has it his way. But tonight, 6 men are here for this Battle Royal. And they're all looking for momentum. A. Smith. Heavy. I'm seeing strike after strike, move after move. Everything is happening at one time. He's raining down lefts and rights from Blaze. My God, a massive power bomb delivered to Tyler. You gotta think, who has the advantage in a matchup like this? Who at all? has a match, like somebody has an advantage in this matchup, but we just don't know who. Uh-oh, Ace was looking for one, and he was cut short. Oh, over the top rope, but he's not out of this matchup. Now Blaze gonna rain down lefts and rights, and no, just lefts. It's just left straight up. No, he was trying to go to the rights. You got the Root Boy dealing with Tyler, taking him to the corner. An elbow well placed. And then, oh, they're just tossing him. Hold on, because I got to prepare myself for who wins this matchup. Let me send something, you know, real quick. Let me do something, because I feel like something big is about to happen here. Look at this. Oh, a power driver. This ain't looking good. Bulldozing him. Now Blaze mounting him. This is an assault. This is an absolute assault. Look at that. Look at him. He's the newest member here. But the ring smarts. Uh-oh. Coden got some smarts to him too. Coden ain't gonna just let you roll under the bottom rope and stay there. Oh, well placed. Elbow sleeping Tyler. Oh, disrespectful. Utterly disrespectful. And then out goes Jay Pierce at the hands of Coden X. The man with the least amount of experience is the man that just had the least amount of time. Good God, Blaze. Oh my God, a second one. Coden over the top. Oh, and then eliminated at the hands of Blaze. Oh, and Ramos with a super kick taking out Ace. 3 men remain for the last spot. Root Boy Ramos, Blaze, and Tyler. What are we seeing here? Oh, massive shot from Blaze. Then Tyler is in the corner and Blaze is having none of it. Come on, now I was about to say you got to get him off of you. Oh, that big knee from Blaze. Blocked by Ramos. Up on the shoulders. One more time. Oh, straight right hand this time. No forearm. What is he looking for? A counter. That's what he looked for. Into the corner. I think Ramos just wants this elimination for himself. Yeah, Tyler taking some time in the corner. Blocked. Absolutely blocked. Oh! Oh! One man after another. Ramos is running crazy. And then, to put a nail in, DDT. Bro, Tyler's out. Tyler is out. That man is absolutely out. And now sending him in over the top rope and out of the ring. Root Boy Ramos. Oh, that was a statement. That was a statement just now made by Ramos. I am fearful for the rest of the competition this Sunday. It's been a hell of a show, as it always is. Join me this Sunday as we host Fight for Honor. And always, I've been Apex the New King. If you have not subscribed and joined the King's Army, I'll see everybody this Sunday for Fight for Honor.
Bow to the king. That's right, bow to the king. Bow to the king. That's right, bow to the king. Bow to the king. That's right, bow to the king. Bow to the king. That's right, bow to the king. We just getting started. 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 You don't really want it. You don't really want it.